Look at this. We got this for the water faucet notch. The other water faucet. It's going in there. It's been this way for years. It's never been done right. And now we're going to drop it in. We've only done it like 4 times. Look at that. Woo-hoo! We're working hard. It took us not long. I don't know what we got, Mark, an hour? A little over an hour? And it's been that way for years. So what we did in an hour or so looks so much nicer. Wow. And then we're going to continue around this corner. We're going to put a piece of trim up there. And then after it's painted, we can stick all the boxes back up. Now we're going to come back here and do that one. Then we got all that to do. Boy, we got work to do on this baby. She's going to look great again, though. She is going to look great again. Look at that. Boy, does that look better. I know it's not exactly perfect, but for what we had to deal with when it's painted, it's going to be just so much better. Well, there's the boss's chair. That's me. And then we went over there here, and I know we just put one up in there and screwed it in, because that's going to be his access hole. And then look at this. Yeah, it's a little rough, but that's what they're paying us for. So you got some new siding and some more new siding. We're going to concentrate on that. From there, we're just going to keep working our way down. Look at that. We got the same problem over there. Okay, we got a little build out there to do, but look at that. We got that piece on. It's about as good as it gets. It's not perfect, but they're happy with it. What a change. Block that off. We got some jacking up to move those around so we can put full pieces in there. And Mark, he's down here, and we're going to just work our way down. Look at that. Okay, we're back here. We got to redo the deck. Trim around. Can't forget trim around the windows. We're going to do this in the morning, and then we did this over here. So we're cruising. This was the biggest pain in the butt right here. You see, when they built it, it had this little teeny step. Mark's tripped on this for what? 15 years, 10, 15 years. So this thing is a thorn in their flesh. We're pulling it out, and Mark says we're redoing it again. I got the stair tread stuff up there in the truck. Look what we got done yesterday. The lower part with all the Hardy on it. We got this side done with the Hardy on it. We jacked the house up. We jacked the house up and took all of those blocks, put them back underneath there, hardied it, sided it, hardied all this. Well, the siding isn't hardy, but LP siding, hardy trim. Closed that one in. Oh, they're going to be so happy. Then we came back over here. And look at that. Oh, I got a picture before. And that, look at that. We cleaned it all up. Got the new siding. Closed it all off. Got a cock it. Little spot in the corner. To either put a trim piece or cock it. And cut it to the ground. Look, notched it around. Notched it around the blocks, the cinder blocks that hold the house up. Little bit of work. Of course, the roofers, we're going to take that piece off. We got to block that all in. bunch of siding to sand. See that with the with the wire wheel. Okay, bring you along today. Got a lot done yesterday. Gonna trim that out. New trim, Hardy, of course. And we're gonna make this house look super great again. Okay, we got the new jackhammer.
Got it cut out?
Oh, got it cut out. Okay, Mark, finish her off.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is it all? Oh, you got it. Ah. Oh, old jackhammer. I don't think they put too much concrete in this one. Oh, that's so great. There's our treads. There's our 49 inches. Nail them to the back side. Nail one to the other back side. I'll show you, and we're gonna pick them up, put them right in over there. Okay, and then nail that on the back side. That's what Yep. Then we'll take the square and we'll run a square across. That big square, we'll run it across so it hits right on that edge. So it's not down in the pushing down. Okay, there we go. We gotta get decking. We can pull those two pieces off. Okay, we did good. Mark and I got stairs up, concrete cut. Let's go look at that. Made that section like I always do, 2x4 behind it, 2x6 to mount to. Works great. Built it out there. We went around this, and then we did these corners back here around the door, stairs. Man, it took us till like 1:30, but there was a lot of figuring. Now we gotta wire wheel all of this, so we're gonna have more help on Monday. Hopefully we can start priming on Tuesday. Here we are Monday morning. Mark's putting the treads on the stairs. What a difference. And we got to go to finishing the roof up in this corner over here. Let's get these stair treads on. We got some paint colors going, and then we're going to start wire wheeling all the loose paint. Lots of work to do. Hey, what we're doing is, see our edge there? We got this cedar, and our cedar siding has this little edge on it. It goes right over. Look how nice that turned out. Mark's gonna slap it on there, and it covers up that edge. It gives us a finished piece. We got some more boards to cut right there. Yeah, those two. Okay, so we're getting ready for the roofers, and we had to extend this right here. So we put a rafter in. They stopped it there, the stepdad, and never got it extended over. We got it extended over. Got it hanging out, let's see, 4 inches, and they're gonna put drip edge on it. Call it good. Put drip edge over there. Call it good. Tear out all that plywood. Call it good. We're doing a bunch of grinding, sanding, wire wheeling. Here we go. See how it works. Get this up here. Works. The angle drill's great because you can control it. It's not too fast.
It's fast enough.
Yeah, you put one on the grinder and see what happens.
Yeah.
I got them.
Take your lid off.
Yeah, it leaves holes. I always get you and they don't think I work. I never see you working. That's what we just did with those angle drills with the wire wheel on it. Boy, it takes it off quick. Get over here, down the side. Shoot, just 2 hours. I think we'll have this whole thing ready to pressure wash and caulk. I'm headed up there. We'll grind on that. There's our test piece of red, and everybody loves it. So that's gonna be the color. Brian, hit her up there. I got Brian on the pressure washer. Look at this. The dirt's just rolling off of it. Got this all pressure washed. The dirt just rolled off of these too. Pressure washer's great. You can't paint till you get it clean, and it really takes it off. Clean it. And then look at this. The siding looks like the right color now. Okay, got her clean. We're heading towards the back. We got Brian up caulking. We got Mark over here caulking. And I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I keep filming. Gotta show everybody. Frank said he wants to see a video.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said that's cool, do one. Okay. It's coming up on 3 o'clock. You know how we are. We got this all caulked up. Look at that. Caulked up there. Pressure washed. Caulked the top. Boy, just caulk everything. Always looks better. You almost can't do too much. Mark, he went all the way up there on the sides. Our piece, you could hardly tell when we get it painted. These seams that were so bad. We're doing solid color stain. So Mark even caulked up all the cracks and the cracks in the post.
Yep.
Yeah. And the screws and the gap. I mean, solid color stain, you can get away with that. Look how well it's working in. So I'm spraying it really heavy. This is a spot I sprayed, and we worked it in really good. There's still some spots, but pretty good for primer. I'll show you. Watch this. See this? See how bad it looks? Now we're going to spray it. Then we work it all right into that grooves. It's just so old and cracked, dried out. You can see how it, look at that, look at that. See how it all worked into the grooves? Wow. Look how much better that is compared to what it was. And then when we paint it, we'll have to work it in too. It's a little slow, but it's going to make painting so much better. Look at that, work it in. Right there, all those big holes, we just fill them up, which is great. Primer, that almost, I mean, it doesn't look like new, but compared to what it started with, it does. And then we'll hit it with the paint, and we'll have to work the paint in real good. But you can see how much better we're getting. Okay, see that? That is what this looked like just before I primed it and worked it in with the brush. What a mess. And all of that down there, look how good this looks now. so much easier to paint if you prime and work it in with a brush. This at the end here, and then the coat of paint will be one first coat will go on and won't sink all in. Wait till I get this done. Get yourself a spray gun and just spray the heck out of it. Now look at that. Boy, that primer worked it all in. That was the spot I just showed you. Isn't that something? Wow. We worked it in well. That dries. We're going to paint her red with white trim. Gonna look so good. Now we come out here. Look at all the new wood. All the new wood. And some old wood. We're gonna make it whole wall look great again. And there's our color we're gonna have. That's the next coat. We found the camera. 3 days. I lost the camera. We're a little behind on filming. Mark's over here priming. And he's got the touch. Spraying windows. First coat on the ceiling. Kind of the first coat on the windows. And the door. They look great. Really look good. Definitely take a lot of paint. Yes, we paint windows too. And then we come back with the scraper and they clean right off. So we haven't had a problem. It beats taping them all. Mark did the one out back and it turned out great. So you don't want it to sit too long. Maybe the next day. Maybe the same day. Okay. Second coat. And we're going for the second. First coat. And we're going for the second. That's the second coat right there. Not bad. It still could need some. I'm afraid we're going to have to touch it up. Well, we are. See it right there? And I primed it. It's just sucking it up. That's okay. It's just paint. Okay. Yep, there we go. You gotta kind of do. See that? So we do the one side, then we come over here, and we do the other. Turn around. And that's how we do it. And then we get down here. We just gotta kind of sneak in there the best we can so we don't get the beam, because we aren't painting the beam. But that looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna continue just like that all the way down. Look how well these doors turned out. Look at those doors. Sprayed them. Sprayed the windows. Literally sprayed the windows. And then you know what? We come back and scrape them. And that system's worked good for us. I'm sure I'll have lots of comments. You can't do that. Well, guess what? We do it and it works. Always have the extension on. And this is tough. This is real tough because we're trying not to get it on the red. Okay. And then I gotta kind of do both sides and stay really straight. Oh, I've got more on the red than I already have. Yeah. Just gotta go around these circles here. Shove it up in here so we don't get it on the beam. Okay, it's the end of the day. A little bit of sun coming through there, but giving me some problems. Look at that. We'll go around here, see what Brian got done. Brian got done a bunch of touch-up. Door done. Look at that. Nice touch-up. Get that. Brian did all the touch-up. Brian did all the touch-up out here, too. Look at that. We got that deck to still make pretty. Yeah. Always should have bid them higher. Look at that fireplace, though. Wow. Brian did the white on the corners. Man, that looks good. Okay, we are back. And Brian is working it in behind me. What a difference that makes. Third coat, can you believe it? 3 coats to get this. Primer and 3 coats. Working it into the plywood. And then when he does that, it fills in all our gaps. I mean, like, really good. Wow. 3 coats. And it's still, could still probably go back with a brush in a few spots. Oh well. At least we'll get done with the sprayer. Hopefully. Mark scraping windows. That's how we do it. We paint them and then we scrape them. Now we have the tough job. We have to go cut all that in. Quick video. Mark, his mother, and the whole family have lived with these stairs and they've had it. So we're under orders to get them replaced. The problem is right there. See, it's just like a 3-inch and you just trip on it. So, and it's crooked. So we're gonna yank the stairs out. We're gonna jack it up and build a new set of stairs and make these stairs great again. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Okay, we got the stairs out. We jacked it up on the right corner so it's pretty close to level. And I took one of the old stair treads and I could use it as a pattern. The only thing is, he was a little short down here. I added 1 1/8 inches, which makes this step bigger, except he's going to give him room. He can put dirt in there, 1 1/8 inches worth of dirt or whatever, rock. And then all the steps will be the same. So it actually helps out. Modified this and made it work. And then traced around it. Always, if you can use a pattern. There's a way to use a pattern. Use it. Okay. We're cutting them out. We got 2.
2 treads.
2 treads.
Stair treads.
See that? See if I can do this and still look good. turn.
Better turn over.
And then add music to it. Okay, there's number 3. I'm just making a quick video because we're doing so good. We're just setting these in here. There's our 2x4, and we'll show you when it's done. Yeah, that's the bottom, so let's just turn it over like that. Go. You go first. It might get in here.
Where you want it? Almost to the
Okay. Go over at that end and let me help ya. I'm here. Okay, there's our steps. We are going to concrete down here, so that'll make that step the same as the rest. That step's a little big, so we're going to fill that 2.5 inches and fill that all in with concrete. That'll look nice. Brian got almost all of this. Maybe just a little few spots, huh, Brian?
What's that?
Just a few spots?
Yeah.
Right there in the morning? Yeah, we'll get them. Oh, look at this. Gee. Just a few spots right there. Boom, boom. Oh, this looks really good in here, Brian. Wow. Oh, this too. Okay, all of that. A little white over there I can put you on too. Gee. Gee. Okay. There's our famous steps right there. Okay, here we go. This is how you do it. You roll them right off the tailgate. And there's our form boards for our lower step. It makes a really nice straighten it out because it's so low at the end. So now we're going to be level on that first step. Okay, let's mix some concrete. There it is. Mark's got it finished in there. Brian's on his way. Quick crate out of the back of the truck. Woohoo! Okay, this is how you do it. That's pretty good. Moved up my. That's the redneck way of mixing concrete, right there. Back of the tailgate. Didn't even have to lift it up. This is how you mix mud. It's called a mud hoe.
mud hoe.
Don't say nasty, so YouTube will get you. See, it's got holes in it, so
It's
the
a-
mud goes through
It's
it
a holy hoe.
when you mix. It's a what?
Holy hoe.
It's how you're supposed to go. It's holier than that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get demonetized. It's just a bad You guys are gonna get me. Okay, there's our step, all poured, letting it dry till tomorrow, and then take our form boards off. We went around the post because it was moving. That'll look really good, and it'll make that so easy. So now for once they have step, and then up they go. They had nothing but trouble there. A tough situation. We made it better. Did a little ramp over here. And we're gonna go up on the roof. Look at the side of that house. Doesn't that look cool? Just look at that compared to what it was. Okay, I'll get some more video. Gonna stain decks in the morning. Let's go up the roof and take a peek at that. Okay, here's the roof that DV Roofing put on. It just looks super. Painted all the jacks. Look at that. Just caulked all the Caulked all the nail holes. The clear. There you go. Wow. Doesn't that look great? Okay, we're back. Got the stain going. We got the solid color stain. Marks on the gun. And it's definitely covering. So I said if we had to do the solid color because it's so old, it'll cover all our white drips. I'll hold that. Or you can. Okay. There you go. That's the first coat. Hopefully, if we have to come back and touch it up, we will. It's been stained before, so we'll see. Just using the big shield. We're all tired of touch-ups. That just makes it so much easier. The big 4-foot shield with a handle. That's the trick. The bigger the shield, the better. But look at that. We didn't get any on the house. This is going to look great when it's done. 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Over here. Go get the shield. This one might take 2 coats. You know. Yeah, it's gonna probably take 2 coats. This one, I kind of figured that. Yeah, that'll be we'll hit it twice on this one. Let this dry for a bit and let the gun sit here. We'll shoot it again. This one definitely. Okay, folks, we're doing the final walkthrough here. It's been about a month and a half since I've been up here. Just didn't get time to do the final walkthrough. Had to go to Arizona. Bunch of stuff. I just starting to make this video. Or my son-in-law is. He's so good. That's who we got now. My son-in-law doing the editing. And it turns out really nice. We got the new camera here. And just really turned out nice. They're really happy. See if I can keep the sun out of our eyes. And we're going to walk through here and see how it turned out. There's our stairs. We stained the deck, as you saw, and a lot of work on this one. Don't realize all the cut in, all the different colors. When it does that, you gotta hand do all that. So we definitely earned this one, but they were worth it. This is Mark's mom and stepdad. What nice people. Love working for them. Always. This is like our second or third project for him. But boy, took an old house. She always wanted this color. It just made this place look so great and new. I'm going to go back there. We'll show you that. And I'll walk you past here, but you could see all the hand. You can't spray that. We could spray up close. Get the big part we did with the spray gun. Then when we get up close, we had to hand do it with the brush. Definitely took some time. So, walk down here. I mean, what you can do with paint. And a few set of stairs. These were all so crooked all the time. We redid those. All right, let's walk around back out here. Oh wow, it just looks great. It's been almost 2 months, you know. Remember, we did all the new skirting. Another set of stairs, more new skirting. This used to all be open. We filled it all in. This siding was just a mess. Wire brushed it and really made it look great again. Have we not heard that statement? There's the deck. And it was an old deck, so it shows a little wear. That's okay, you just keep staining it, you know, until you have to put a new one. It might need another few coats here down the road in a year. And then we filled that all in, built a wall, filled that lower part in. And then they asked us to put the bird blocks in up there. Let's see if I can get you. Oh, you can quite see it. Maybe I can. I can't quite see that. Okay. Let's walk back around one more time. Get one more shot. So I do these, and now my son-in-law, he can edit it and get all the mistakes I do out of it. Okay, there's the well house that Mark and I built. And we built that like 5 years ago. And we never painted it until we painted the house here. And that's that siding, kind of, it's the OSB with that, I call it a masonite finish that you could buy at Home Depot. I just built the cabin for the kids using it. It was just primed. It didn't crack, nothing. Gotta be 5 years, no paint. And it looked like the day we put it up, you know. A little bit faded from the sun, but it was just primer, and it worked fantastic. So if you ever want to use some good siding, that OSB with the fake finish on it really is nice. $33 a sheet. You see this? When I built this, Mark's mom said I was going to cut this back to match the front. And she's like, oh no, leave it long so I can put pile wood back there, and it gives it a little cover. So just fun little stuff you can do for the homeowner. You know, left it so the water doesn't build up there too. Okay, there you go. See my little leaf? There's a leaf up there. Now everybody's going to tell me I missed. No, yeah. There's a leaf right there. I didn't miss. It's a leaf, folks. Okay, here we go. And thanks for watching my channel. And got another one coming up. We're building another deck down the street. We're building a deck down the street out here. And we'll have that video up and after this one. Thanks, folks.